Hi, I'm Doug Keck. This is an EWTN Bookmark Brief. Just had the pleasure of speaking with Charbel Raish, author of How Islam Led Me Back to Christ, My Conversion Testimony, published by Perusia Media, available through the EWTN Religious Catalog, EWTNRC.com. Of course, all things Catholic. Of course, Charbel, a great friend of EWTN for a number of years down in Australia, down under there. And tell us, why did you decide to put a book out about your testimony?
Thank you, Doug. It is an honor to be here, and I do value our partnership. It's quite exciting. But I wanted to put this in print. It took me 17 years to get to that point to say, okay, this story is important to get down. And when I started to share the story with people, they said, you need to write a book. You need to write a book. So for the last few years, I mean, when I took that as a sign from God, get this in writing. And when I put the book, when I started to write, I said, how far back do I start? And I wanted to share not just my life, but the whole situation. You know, I come from a very colorful background, my family background. My dad is one of 29 siblings, half brothers and sisters from Colombia. My mother's from Lebanon, one of 14 children, and you know, the very different backgrounds. There was lots of problems on both sides of the family, but I wanted to show that God can make straight with crooked lines, right? He could draw straight with crooked lines. So even in our situation, somehow he was able to touch me and convert. And even though I went to one of the worst schools in the state, even then I still had this relationship. And I think things happen for a reason. And I wanted to share that it doesn't matter what background you're from, it doesn't matter what family situation you're in, that God has a plan for you. And that's why I did this. I also had a section there about discussions with my Muslim friends, and I wanted to have a chapter dedicated to the common objections, if you like. And so I did that, and then I finished with what happened after the conversion. So I certainly wanted to share with the world where to from here. Once we have this treasure, how do we spread it? And so I'm hoping it acts as an inspiration for many people wherever they are in their spiritual journey.
So what is the great challenge to the Catholic Church, let's say, down in Australia?
Look, the rise of secularism, absolutely. The fastest growing religion is the nuns, N-O-N-E-S.
Right.
And yeah, we need to really rediscover who God is. We've forgotten that, and his role. And I think we need to go back to basics. Right. Yeah, it's a very secular culture right now.
Very good. Thank you so much, Charbel Raish, for writing the book, How Islam Led Me Back to Christ, My Conversion Testimony, available through our EWTN Religious Catalog. Look for the entire interview coming soon on the network, also on demand and on EWTN's YouTube channel. And this has been an EWTN Bookmark Brief. We appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time.